Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out redzonecoins.com and use code ZERK for 15% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the best way to get training in Madden 21, the cheapest way to get training. Now, I will let you guys know that today I'm going to be doing it a little bit different with how I'm going to talk about the training values, like which cards to actually buy. In the last training video I did, I went through literally all the overalls, 80 plus, told you all the training values, and then I told you exactly which ones I think you should target, how to target those. But today, I'm just going to tell you guys a couple of specific overalls that I think you guys should target. So let me know down below which way you guys would rather see it, because I'm definitely going to keep updating these type of videos as the year goes on, because obviously training changes a lot right now. Like, training will be 10 per, less than 10 per by the end of the year, and it's a lot more right now. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Football Films for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. Now, also guys, I want to talk to you a little bit before we actually go over the training values about what is about to happen to the market, because some things are going to change tremendously, I believe. First up, we don't know anything confirmed just yet as to if we're going to get something as in flashbacks, heavyweights, and veterans, but I'd be very surprised if we didn't end up seeing those again. It seems like right now there's a huge lack of actual content in the game, so I feel like EA needs to go ahead and put in some sort of flashbacks, heavyweights, vets, or something similar to that. Now, if they were to do that, that would probably be this upcoming week, maybe as soon as tomorrow, maybe the following week. We're not really too sure. We do know we have Ultimate Kickoff coming up, which I will be dropping a video later today, going over my Ultimate Kickoff predictions. We do know we have Ultimate Kickoff coming. I believe that's going to be this week, so we'll see exactly what day they're going to be doing that. I'm sure tomorrow on Monday, maybe they'll do some sort of like hints or tell us, you know, this is going to be coming here, or tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time perhaps. Maybe EA will actually tweet out some flashbacks if flashbacks are dropping tomorrow. But here's the thing, aside from just the flashbacks, heavyweights, and veterans, if those were to come back into the game, obviously, they would be a pack in the store for training. Now, when flashbacks came out last year, guys, they were 1,780 training points per pack. So a pretty hefty chunk of training. Now, will they make it again in the store for training, or will they do some sort of sets? We don't know. I honestly would prefer it to be sets. I feel like sets are more fun, honestly, instead of just doing the training rolls. But with the way they kind of incorporate training stuff now, I think it's probably going to be training coming back. So that may cause the market to go up on training depending on the players, right? We're going to have to see what players. Last year, I want to say there were 86 and 87 overall flashback players to start. So depending if they do 86 to 87 overall flashback players again this year, that could definitely shake some stuff up with the market. I know when that flashback Monday first came out, training definitely shot up quite a bit, because obviously people wanted to do the training packs. They wanted to see what players you potentially pull. There was some decent value in them because we had some decent players like Flashback, Andrew Luck, and some other guys like that. So that is one thing that I think is going to mess with the market a little bit this week, if that does come out this week. But another thing you guys have to remember is we have got a Weekend League coming, right? So Weekend League, we don't know if it's going to be this week. They haven't confirmed it just yet. I think it's going to be this week, but it could also be next week. They haven't said anything about it yet, which I feel like they should say something about it either tonight or sometime tomorrow morning. If the knockout tournament is going to be in their plans for the first week, maybe they just let everyone in without doing the knockout tournament for the first week of Weekend League. I don't believe that's how it worked last year, but maybe they decide to do that. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to work it this year with Weekend League. If for the first week they just let everybody in, because I know some people are still having issues with actually getting into Ultimate Team, like they're still locked out of MUT, which is a huge issue. So maybe because of that, they push it back a week. I'm not sure, but whenever Weekend League comes out, guys, the market is going to take a big hit, because you're going to see not necessarily a bad hit, but the market's going to rise, because all those big name players, they're going to be getting bought up, right? Because everyone wants to have the best possible team you could possibly have to go into Weekend League and compete, try to get those top 100 rewards, try to get the legend tier rewards, whatever rewards you can possibly get based on your skill level and, of course, your team. People are going to be spending a lot of their coins to get training points, to power up players, put abilities on players, and also just a lot of coins in general to buy the team diamonds, to buy the legends. We're going to see the market start to rise up quite a bit when Weekend League gets announced. So let's talk about the training values. What players should you be looking to pick up if you want to get training right now? Honestly, guys, training could definitely go up quite a bit this week if we continue to get players that, you know, people want to go ahead and get and power up, sort of like you guys saw with Legends, right? When that first batch of Legends dropped, a lot of Legends came out, people wanted to power up, and then training rose up a little bit. Bo Jackson came out yesterday, of course. A lot of people want to get Bo Jackson, Junior Seau, and then, of course, this week, if we get, like, flashbacks, heavyweights, weekend league gets announced, the market could take a little bit of a bump up, I think, when it comes to training. We'll see exactly what happens. But when it comes to the actual best training value right now, training is a little bit cheaper, of course, on the weekend. I always say this because that's usually when people open packs the most. It's on Saturdays and, of course, Sundays, more so Saturdays, to be honest. But what players should we pick up? Let's start off with lower overalls. So 83 overalls right now, quick sell for 450 training points. Now, if you can get them for around 20,000 coins, guys, that is a 45 coins per value, which is really, really good. Now, you guys can see it's going to take a little bit of time to maybe find some of these 83 overall players, but you can see right here, Bo Jackson is 22,000 coins. Now, if you sort by all offense and all defense, it's going to be kind of hard to find these 83 overalls, but I promise you guys, you will be able to find these 83 overalls for around that price. It's just a matter of when will they get thrown up in the auction block. So if you sort by, you know, free safety, try to figure out the position. You can see right here, Steve Atwater right now, 22,000 coins. If we sort by defensive tackle, Merlin Olsen, 82, he's around 20K himself. You guys can see right here, I have actually been getting a little bit of training points this morning as well. You can see 83 overall Bobby Bells. I did buy 2 of them for 20K and 20,100 coins. And not just that, but you can also get some snipes. Hopefully my face cam isn't covering this. You can see Merlin Olsen, 83 overall for 19,100 coins. I got an 83 overall Jerome Bettis for 18,000 coins. I was really just trying to snipe these lower overall guys, get a decent amount of training. And Joe Thomas for 20,250. So if you don't need a ton of training points, you only need like 450, or in general, if you want to go for them, try to target them the most, because obviously they're being pulled in the most quantity of any of the players I'm about to tell you guys right now. Not a bad idea to go ahead and try to snipe a bunch of them. It really comes down to how much training points do you guys need. By the way, that is a 45 coins per training point value, which is tied for the best. Now, next up, I'm going to go over 85 overalls. Now, guys, 85 overalls are 900 training points. Now, if you can get them for around 40,900 coins, 41K, then again, you're looking at 45 coins training value. And something you guys need to remember with this, again, yes, we're getting a little bit higher on overalls, but say you sort by all defense or all offense, you're not necessarily going to find the cheapest ones. You're going to have to go through and filter by specific overalls. As you see right here, there's a Bobby Bell for 44K. And Bobby Bell is kind of one of those premier guys you can snipe. Right now, only 44,000 coins. Looks like he's not being thrown up a ton. But here we have Joe Thomas for 40,850 coins. This is literally exactly the value I told you guys to buy him for. And also tied for the top value, guys, and the final overall that we go over. By the way, I do want to mention, you don't have to just snipe Legends. You guys can snipe Core Elites. You can snipe whatever right now, but obviously on the weekends, Legends are the easiest thing to do. It is definitely 87 overalls. Now, this is for if you really need a lot of training points. And this is for 1,800 training points. Now, guys, if you can get them for 81,000 coins around that range, then again, you're looking at 45 coins per. Now, here's the thing between the different overalls. With the going for the 83 overall players, right, there's a lot more of those being pulled. You have a better chance, I feel like, of actually getting them for a lower price. But it really comes down to how many training points do you guys need. Let's say you need 1,000, right? Should you go out and buy an 87 overall, which gives you 1,800? Probably not, because you're going to be spending too many coins, and then you're going to have some leftover training. You saw there was a Joe Thomas right there for 45K, but again, it really just comes down to filtering by the right stuff and taking a look around. You know, Bobby Bell here, 87,000 coins. Maybe the 87 overalls don't get thrown up as much for as cheap. Here we have 86 overall, Dan Marino for 70K. Obviously, he's not an 87. And of course, Jerome Bettis for 85K. I really find that the best 3 that I have found are definitely looking for Jerome Bettis, Bobby Bell, and Joe Thomas. It seems like a lot of them were pulled this week, probably because Bettis is like one of the worst Legends you can possibly get, so of course he's just being pulled like crazy. But those are probably 3 positions you guys want to key on when you're looking for training points. So guys, I really do think that the market is going to end up taking a bit of an uproar. I guess I should say, I shouldn't say taking. I guess it's going to shoot up a little bit, but you can also take a look at trying to snipe some Core Elites. Maybe you want to look around in different programs, see what else you could potentially find. But obviously, I feel like Legends right now are by far and away the best way to go. Now, you can, of course, find some base elites for a decent price if you look around. But right now, the base elite market is, in my opinion, not the best move when it comes to trying to snipe. So hopefully this video did help you guys out. I wanted to inform you of the cheapest training because I'm sure a lot of you guys want to get prepared for Weekend League, want to just go ahead, pick up a bunch of those players. Maybe you want to power up Bo Jackson, maybe you want to power up whatever player, get a bunch of abilities on them. Make sure you guys check out my videos. I actually do already have videos up going over abilities, going over chemistries, what I think kind of the move is for that. I do also want to dive into the speed chems, like Sprinter, Brawler, all that stuff. I want to take a look at those and maybe make a video on that pretty soon and let you guys know my opinion on which one I think you should actually go with. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.